Good morning. Happy Sunday, New Year's Eve. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Meteorologist Taylor Cox on the KOCO Facebook page and on the Meteorologist Taylor Cox KOCO Facebook page. Let's go ahead and get started on this New Year's Eve. A fun day to be doing Facebook Live. All right, let me check my audio before we get started. You know how it goes in the mornings. All right, I don't have any questions this morning. Sometimes, okay, my audio sounds good. Sometimes I have questions in the comments section, and I don't have any questions this morning, except for I got a gorgeous photo from Shane Helton, one of our storm chasers. He just said that Western Major County had a gorgeous sunrise this morning. Have you guys seen the sunrise? We were actually sitting in the KOCO kitchens right in front of the pond that we have. There's this very pretty area, and it faces the sunrise. Every morning we get to see the sunrise. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Shelby was saying, last sunrise of 2023. Just kind of a fun thing to remember this morning. Go ahead, take advantage of that gorgeous sunrise this morning. If you didn't get to see it, then I'll post pictures of what Shane sent me, and you'll be able to see it on my Facebook page later on this morning. Other than that, hey, it's cold out there. If you do get outside to do any of that, looking at the sunrise, maybe walking the dog this morning, bundle up. Temperatures are in the upper 30s. We've got a north wind about 10-15 miles an hour. That's making it feel even colder than what you see on the screen here. This afternoon, the wind is going to be the kicker. You know, you see the low 40s and you think, well, I don't need my big coat for that. That's maybe right between a coat or a jacket. But today, with that north wind and mostly cloudy skies, I do think that you'll need your big coat for the temperatures this afternoon. So go ahead and keep the coat around all day today. For your New Year's Eve forecast, here you go. Are you staying up tonight to watch the ball drop? Do you have any big plans? Any people coming over? Maybe you're just hanging out on the couch watching the last few Christmas movies. I don't know. That sounds like a nice plan to me. I didn't get to watch all of my favorite Christmas movies this year, but I watched a lot of them. Maybe I'll have to catch up this evening. Either way, all right, here's a look at your New Year's Eve forecast. If you're headed out, it's cold out there. Temperatures are in the low 30s. What does that feel like? Here's your wind chill. It feels like the 20s as we ring in the new year. So temperatures are dropping about 10 degrees because of that north wind, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Right around 24 degrees is what it's going to feel like for midnight tonight. So it's going to be cold. It will definitely be cold out there. Excuse me. A little cough this morning. I've got a little crick in my neck this morning. It's making it hard for me to project my voice, so let me know if I'm too quiet. Either way, chilly this evening through the overnight hours. It feels like the 20s if you wake up early tomorrow morning. All of the early risers watching KOCO early tomorrow morning, it's going to be in the mid-20s out there, 24 here in Oklahoma City with a light north wind, about 10 miles an hour. For tomorrow afternoon, low 40s is what we expect, and that's a little bit cooler than today. However, we don't have that strong north wind tomorrow. It's a lot lighter, switching from north to south later on in the day, and a little bit more sunshine out there as well. Now for tomorrow, as I mentioned, not as warm as today, still, pretty cold out there. We are dry, so if you have any of those New Year's Day travel plans back from wherever you've been vacationing, either just this weekend or the past few days, it's going to be dry. However, on Tuesday, we'll have a chance for rain. It's a pretty low chance. It's down in southern Oklahoma. It'll come in late on Tuesday, mainly, and I think I may take some of these rain chances down in northeastern Oklahoma. I think this is really going to favor the southern portion of the state. It's still a low chance. Could we see a shower up to the north? Sure, it's possible. It's unlikely to see showers up there. So this will be moving out by early Wednesday morning, and then we'll be dry for the rest of the day, Wednesday and Thursday. We do have a chance for more widespread showers on Friday. And I just got, oh, hang on, Siri's talking to me. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, you can hear me. And we've got some questions. I'll get to those in a minute. I just got a question about no Facebook Live today, but hey, here we are. I'll text It's from my mom. She's so sweet. I'll text my mom back in just a minute. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure it was working. Here's what everyone wants to look out for, right? When is that next chance for snow coming in? I think the best chance will be Friday into Saturday out in western Oklahoma. So we're about a week away, about 5 to 6 days out here. More widespread showers across central and eastern Oklahoma. Out to the west, that's where we could see the snow chances. Western Oklahoma, it looks like we should get some form of accumulation, snowfall accumulation. However, models are inconsistent with what the how much snow we're going to get, what the accumulation will be. Some models want to give us like 8 inches of snow. Others want to give us barely an inch. So with that inconsistency, it really depends on the moisture content with the system coming in. It depends on the temperatures that we have at the surface when this comes in. So with that inconsistency, we don't put out snowfall totals yet. With more details and more information in the coming days, we will have more information on snowfall totals. I would expect that within the next day or two from KOCO. Our weather team does such a good job at forecasting these things. But what we can tell you right now is western Oklahoma has the best chances to see that snow. Temperatures will be above freezing for most of the day here in central and eastern Oklahoma. I'll show that to you in just a minute. Good chances on Friday into early Saturday morning to get that snow. Most of this will wrap up throughout the day on Saturday, looking a little bit drier by Saturday afternoon, but completely dry by Sunday. Taking a look at that 5 plus 5 day forecast, here's a look at your temperatures on Friday and Saturday. It's just not looking very promising to get snow here in Oklahoma City because those temperatures are barely below freezing for just a few short hours through the early morning hours. So most likely what we'll be seeing from this is rain, which is why we've kept those chances for rain, snow on the lower side right now. I think that's a little bit higher out to the west, and I think that these numbers will go up over the next few days as we get more information about this system coming through. But there you go, there's your 5 plus 5 day forecast. I think one of the biggest questions I got this morning was from Wade Angie Scott asking are there any bad storms coming up? I think Friday, Saturday, that's the one to watch. Kind of depending on where you are in the state, I guess could determine if this is bad or not. Either way, your snowfall accumulations right now are not looking terribly promising, so I would not be too concerned with this yet. However, I want you to have this on your radar and make sure that you're coming back at least on Wednesday and Thursday to get that forecast so that you know how to prepare on Friday and Saturday. But you should probably be getting your weather forecast every day. That's how you know what to wear and you know what to do for the day. Either way, cold today and tomorrow, cold overnight tonight for your new year, cold on New Year's Day, a little bit warmer as we head into Tuesday with a chance for rain mainly in southern Oklahoma later in the day on Tuesday and early into Wednesday morning. Dry for Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures are seasonable. And Friday and Saturday, your next chance for rain. That starts early Friday morning, so I think most of the day Friday will be pretty soggy. And there's your 5 plus 5 day forecast. Any other questions this morning? If not, I have some fun New Year's Eve weather stats that I think they're fun at least. I see a lot of good mornings on here. Seth, Hope, Paul, Brandy, Earl all say good morning. Seth, you're always so good about saying good morning on both the KOCO page and the Meteorologist Taylor Cox page. If I don't have any questions right now, I wanted to share with you, look at this, all my notes, from looking at all of the New Year's Eves up until 2005. Here's what we've seen, at least within the last 10 years. So this is from this year or last year to 2013. We have had 5 out of 10 New Year's Eves with some sort of wet weather, whether that be rain or snow. We had rain in both 21 and 2020. We had rain again in 2018 and 2017 with a trace of snow. and then again in 2014. So it's 5 out of 10 here. One of the most notable New Year's Eves that I see, we didn't get any snow on this day, but back in 2009, we got almost 14 inches of snow here in Oklahoma City on Christmas Eve, and it actually stuck around to still have about 4 to 5 inches of snow on the ground for New Year's Eve. So it wasn't a white New Year's Eve, but we still had snow on the ground left over from Christmas. So I thought that was a fun fact. But from what I can tell, we're about 50-50 on getting rain on New Year's Eve. Now, we're not going to get any rain on New Year's Eve, obviously, today. Today is dry. Tomorrow is dry as well. I've also seen a wide range of temperatures here. The last 2 years, we were in the 60s on New Year's Eve. The year before that, 30s. 2 years before that, 50s. I mean, it's just kind of all over the place. 2017, the high was 21 on New Year's Eve. I remember that year. That was cold. It's just kind of all over the place with these temperatures, but pretty consistently 50-50 chance to get rain on New Year's Eve, and we're dry this year, but we do have rain coming in the forecast for Tuesday, and then another chance, a better chance, Friday and Saturday. Just some fun random facts for you on this Sunday morning. You can take that to your New Year's Eve parties this evening. Share that with your friends. All right, any other questions this morning? I don't see anything. I think I got to all my graphics. So I want to wish you a happy last day of 2023 and a happy new year as well. Of course, you know the drill here. If you need more news and weather, you can join us at KOCO.com at 8 o'clock. We have another hour-long show coming up. We live stream all of our newscasts at KOCO.com, or you can watch us on the KOCO mobile app as well. You can download that for free on your app store. Have a phenomenal first day of 2024. Be safe tonight. Dress in layers. If you're a hot hands person, those little where you break them and they warm up. That's me. Bring those tonight as well. You're definitely going to be cold out there with temperatures feeling like the 20s. Have a phenomenal day. We'll see you back here, same time, same place next weekend.